palpate.
It was 2 days before Christmas and we're still here. It's just so good. First bit of glass on the side.
And you've done these side pieces here out of a bumper off an Aurus. Look at that.
Seven years.
7 years, man. We have a Weeble.
Just warm.
Trying to save the neglected bumper.
Yeah, because now they're worth like $2,000.
It's depressing. Instead of restoring it, we just further wreck it.
Yeah. Made it unusable on any other car.
Yeah, you have.
So now it's not worth $2,000 anymore.
No.
Unless you're called Neil.
Yeah, soft manipulation.
Yeah. Palpate. You know when you do the cough and ball test and they palpate? Yeah.
I love that. That's a great word.
All the temperatures to sit at.
Yeah.
420.
Like Jackie said, it set up a machine.
Just for him.
It wasn't fucking...
Set it at 420 for him.
It's like sound. Now, I may look like what I know what I'm doing.
But you don't.
Fucking having it.
That's alright. Right, so I'm going to paint all the trims satin black because they're all faded a different colour and they're hard to find, so we'll try this method and see what happens. They actually all have a plastic coating on them, and then the little corner pieces, it always wears off, so you always see them just like looking silver on people's cars, which is kind of weird. So I've roughed them up. So yeah, we broke these little clips that come in here. Look. They're just super brilliant, but you can actually still buy them. I wish you could buy more stuff. Let's enjoy the satisfaction of this together with the Christmas soundtrack. Right, you ready? Listen to the click. Oh yeah. Oh, that is the most satisfying thing ever. And I love how you keep telling me that this isn't the shinies it's going to be. Fucking hell.
It'd be like it's wet. That's what it is. Like, that's the only combo. Like.
Yeah. Very happy with them clips. This is dedication here now. 3 days before Christmas. Or is it 2 days before Christmas and we're still here. Jackie's after splitting the early spec front splitter, he's going to join the middle of it here. Make it look OEM. Because for some reason my one doesn't go all the way out to the edges, so that'll be fucking awesome. Then hide all this stuff then with a plastic welder. But yeah, bumper looks cool, mounted on. God, you've no idea how happy that makes me. What I love about that lower lip is it comes down and it sticks out even more. So it's like two lips on the front. It's just so good. And I like them so much more for this style with like the no corner lamps and then the like no grill. It just looks so aggressive.
That split was fucking... know what they were thinking, no?
Yeah, they just got away with it. And even in the brochure, so when the side skirts are on the late spec, like, and then they have that fused front lip that's in it, like the front bumper sits so high. It's not like the same height all the way around, so it looks so unusual. Yeah. And then when you put on that early spec splitter, the height of it meets the height of the side skirts all the way around. Like you would think that you want the car to look even. Or, like I don't know.
To me now, it's right there.
That's it. That is fucking phenomenal. So we had to buy a brand new handle for this side because the other one was not returning. It was kind of hanging out here just from a tired spring. Cool. We can date this this clip now by the soundtrack. We're having a bad time with the trims. It's kind of just, yeah.
Hangs out there.
Oh, it was actually a very nice click,
wasn't it?
for fucking once. Oh, that's the noise. First bit of glass on the side. Class. That looks great on there.
It's mad how brown the fuck isn't it?
It's good though. It's really like that's the best. Like, and it only came on like one model. Look at that, fucking fantastic. So the last few weeks have kind of just been Jackie polishing, and then we had Barry up and stuff to put in the boot lid and that. We're kind of zooming along here with the progress. Today the lads put in the windscreen, which is unbelievable because the last time this car had a windscreen, and it was 2017. I think it was like October or November 2017. That's a long time ago. 7 years ago? I can't believe how long that is, man. The end is almost here for, like, you know. That's nice, the brown glass. This is the windscreen that we went up to Decky Hall. This never actually saw the road in Ireland. It just came straight in from Japan and got taken out of a shell. But they put that in this morning. Dougie gave me this last night, so I tried to fix my top windscreen strip last night and it was fucked because obviously we're pulling this stuff out and we haven't seen it in 7 years. And I begged Brian, could I have one, because I knew he had one spare, and I bought him a spare one off eBay. It's coming from Japan. But yeah, so I was out in the shed at like 12 last night looking for this, because it goes in with the windscreen. It has clips that are attached in it. So the lads were very adamant to fit this today because Jackie's going doing like his kind of final polish on the car tomorrow. These are just mocked up for now to see, but we're going to finish it down in the shed. Like, obviously I just want Jackie to be able to do everything that he can do up here, and then we'll just take the car out of his life, because you've given nearly 20 months of your life to this with me. It's going to be 2 years in May. I've just always been obsessed with brown glass and the black 86. I know it's not the glass for the car, but I don't care. This thing at this point is basically just like a modern day hot rod. It's not anything original. Cannot wait. Just looks so much like a car with that. Got the bumpers prepped up and stuff. They look amazing. So they're in a black primer and ready for paint, which is going to happen soon. Everything ground back to be nice and smooth. You've done these side pieces here out of a bumper off an Aurus, because the 86 early spec lip just stops and doesn't wrap around the bumper. So you went down a wormhole and tried to make it look like it's actually supposed to be a part of it.
Yeah, it just looks unfinished when
Yeah.
it doesn't wrap around.
So you have it wrapping around, which is so fucking cool. And you've mounted everything from the inside, which you'll see when we're putting it together. But you've put, when I was in Japan, you put in all like
There's like made spacers.
Spacers, yeah.
Kind of go between here
And there, and that'll clamp together from the inside, so you'll actually never see any of it. Because it's very common on 86s to have all the mounting things on the outside. This actually had them all just badly cable tied on. They've all been plastic welded up, Bob.
That's grand if the car is kind of somewhat rough.
But everything about this thing has just kind of been like that rough style, but perfected almost. So
it looks better when you can't see things.
yeah, I want people to be kind of double looking at stuff. I think this is going to impress 86 enthusiasts. Look, the lip just used to stop there, and obviously this one was mounted just like with cable ties. You can see where all the plastic weld holes are there, so it's just rough and ready. Then the old EC Works mirrors as well. Pretty cool. We took apart the mechanism in these last night. They're very over the top with the fucking rose joint.
They're amazing. They're so good.
Yeah, these are actually like race mirrors. I somehow found them for the right price, which I guess if you spend enough time on fucking Yahoo auctions, you're going to find the bargains. Barry's plastic weld refined out, so he got it where it needed to be, and then you got it kind of like everything else. You put the final finesse on it. Because I remember you were just like cursing the vans, and now there's like, how many are out?
7.
7? Alright, I was going to say like 3. There's 7 vans to do. I'm sure anyone that paints knows the van is the worst, the saddest of all.
You don't handle it, man. Anyone who repairs it will tell you it's working.
And no one cares about him. Even the guy that owns it doesn't care about it. He just wants it fixed.
It doesn't work hard.
Paint room is now outside. It was in a nice room, and the car was painted here. It's funny.
This is fucking what happens when the PO gets really busy.
Yeah.
Likes to take the paint with that one.
Yeah, and sell it. I don't know if you've ever seen the back room out here. It's just stuff everywhere.
The Carmen Ghia just buried in there. And there's a EK9 and another EK in here. All my parts then have been kind of stored up here just as we've been stripping the car. There's everything pretty much. So I'm going to take down all the interior trims and I'm going to hit them with that Tornado. Look at that. There's the original black carpet that we took out. I think the carpet was the first thing I took out of the car probably in October 2017 when I wanted to just see like what we were in for underneath the floor. So this like came out pretty much straight away when I got the car. I love this little fucking thing so much, the Tornado, and it's spraying out the G101, which is corrosive. So yeah, probably not the best thing to be breathing in, but it's just clearing everything, like turning stuff that just looks shitty and full of cobwebs and wrecked into like something that just looks brand new. So all the plastics over here then, everything looks brand new, done the carpet, just everything and anything I can get to just look clean again. Jackie's doing the final coat of lacquer on the bumpers now, like we can fit them tomorrow night, which is fucking, oh man, I can't wait. Fair play to him. For a man that done a full day's work doing the shittest things ever, you know, just working on stuff that's, you know, like, find the enthusiasm after doing this all day, to be able to do that with me is just so incredible. So I'm forever in his debt, really, like, you know, I owe him forever. First time I saw these mirrors was on Yuyo's car back in 2007, and I've just wanted them ever since. It's incredible. Look at that. It's like turned the shittiest bumper ever, like brand new. Even just the way this is done out to the edge to meet the arch. Look at that front lip as well. Unreal. Fucking amazing. Honest to God. And the mirrors then. Unbelievable.
Like all you can see is everything else in
everything
it.
else. Thank you so much. It's absolutely insane. This might be one of your best creations ever now, Jackie. Considering how many people over the last 30 years have done this look and no one ever thought about.
Welcome back edge on it.
Just a little back edge. And you made all these spacers yourself. And welded caps on them.
Yeah, it's welded.
So what are these made? Is it like a piece of bar?
Yeah, just a bit of fucking like steel conduit.
Steel conduit, and you welded tops and bottoms onto it. So how long? Because I was away.
2 nights.
2 nights.
Because I welded them, I brought them home, took a measurement, but I measured the outer instead of the inner.
So you have to redo them again and re-weld the thing onto them again. Sorry.
That was my own fucking fault.
I know, but as you can see, all these holes in the bumper before are actually from one of these lips that were on it, and it was just drilled in. Fuck. That's amazing. You really did turn like just literally a piece of shit bumper into something nice. Box of washers. Brand new Toyota eyelids. DPD and DHL have probably brought most of the scutter for shit boxes, so especially this thing. Nice. Well,
I think it looks.
that's great, man. Looks fucking incredible. Good panel.
Fuck off.
Oh!
Yeah, you haven't one of them in a while, have you?
No, there's been a good while.
You cunts.
Barry's the only man ballsy enough to attempt the pins, because you're a big fan of hood pins, and so am I.
Man, I love like glue-on accoutrements,
Yes.
especially anything that hints at like a bit of racing.
Some people are going to wonder why I'm doing this with all the effort that's gone in, but I get a horn for hood pins.
It's like 10 grand's worth of paint job, then 50p's worth of Halfords.
Yeah, isn't that quality?
Fucking love hood pins.
Yeah, so do I. I really
I'm not
love
even
them.
being sarcastic.
No, neither am I.
Fucking love hood pins.
I absolutely love them. That's why I've retained the original holes from Japan.
Some Japanese do.
Just did that like fucking didn't care.
Hirohito-san.
Yeah.
Just, yeah.
He just butchered that in, yeah. Look at this fucking thing.
Butt plug.
Imagine, oh my god, what a way to torture someone. These were made in Britain, so.
Nice.
There's some actual race ones, so. But they'll probably go septic after like
5 minutes?
5 minutes.
Oh, we're close. We're close.
Nice.
Oh, look at that. They even give you little fucking speed clips.
Nice. Yeah,
Tasty.
these were sportier ones.
Nice.
Okay.
Inox.
Yeah.
Stainless. DHL. Dropped it, had it, lost it.
Ins are in. They look fucking fantastic.
Yep. Extra 5 horsepower.
Yeah. 7 years, Barry.
Is it fucking?
It'll be 7 years in July.
Jesus Christ, man.
I think you started working on it in, would it have been October that year, or maybe it was September, the end of September, 2017. Yeah.
Fucking hell.
It's I don't know, it's mental really.
That is nuts. And obviously it's not consistent work, you know.
No, we weren't at it fucking every day of the week. 7 years, man.
7 years.
7 years, man. That's a chunk of my life. Your life, that's, yeah.
Some people haven't been on this planet for 7 years.
The funniest thing is people say to me in the comments, or they'll write and go, wow man, I graduated school, graduated college, bought a house and I have a kid already, and I'm like, oh fuck, like.
Yeah, shut up. I'm doing terrible.
I'm doing terrible. Yeah. I'm still stuck in the same fucking loop. And I live with my mother. Just all to finish the thing I started. I guess the stubbornness is good in a way.
It's like we spoke about this before. There was a fast forward feature. The guy had the choice to either get a mortgage and get a fucking 3-bed house, or build the world's best Escort Cosworth.
Yeah.
And there's just a picture of him and his Cosworth stood outside his mum's house.
that's going to be me with this, like.
He made the right choice.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
With the housing crisis and all that other stuff, I just use that as a good excuse to chase the dream. Yeah. See, because what would have happened is if I didn't build this and did the house thing and did all that, I would never ever get a chance to do this, because I get the house and then somehow then there might be an accidental child, and because this stuff isn't going to be around as freely in probably like 10 years, I don't think I'd ever be able to grab the dream.
Well, before you know it, you've got a mortgage and an alcohol dependency.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah. And I wasn't far off, you know. In a really dark way, like we were talking about the other day, like this has kept me on the straight and narrow, like, because I have some sort of a purpose with it, you know what I mean? So like going too far left or right in life, you know, stops the progress. And, you know, like there was times where like I wasn't, you know, in the right headspace, and this kind of slowed down for a little while, but like having this as a focus has kind of kept me, you know.
Yeah. Especially once you're over the hill.
Yeah.
And it started looking like a fucking car again.
Because the old COVID hill, that kind of, you know, everything came to a grinding halt for a while when the country turned into prison almost. That was weird. I appreciated all the...
You're welcome, dude. It's fun.
Hopefully we can do more shite together.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know if I'd ever want to go this deep with anything ever again. It'd be more of like a...
This is accidental, wasn't it?
Yeah. I think everyone just kind of was like, right, let's go for it and see what happens. The first cut, when you cut off, I think it was like around the door, and and you're like, look at this, and then the back of it was all rusty, and I was like, oh no, and you're like, your whole car looks like this. I'm like, oh no. Because like there, the back of the C-pillar, the fucking roof. Oh, Jesus Christ.
The leg we cut out of it.
The leg. I think there's like over 12 cars in the car, like. After 6 months, somewhere is going to do something, because we live in a shitty, salty, damp country. So like, I'm not expecting this thing to be pristine forever. Some of my friends have had their cars restored, and after like 6 months, something that we may have never touched will go, hello.
What really annoys me is we know what we've done. We've done it the best we could, given what we had. And it's a lovely car. And in 6 months' time, like you say, maybe a bubble will pop up somewhere. And then a load of shit cunts don't drive these and just like to post crap. Oh, fucking rusty car.
Yeah, can't believe that after all the effort. But like, it's just going to happen. Because like everywhere there's rust happening anyway. Anywhere you peel anything off, sure, it's just like... So like, I'm thankfully under no illusions, because I've been around for a long time. I've seen...
At least the arches won't rust.
No.
They will not.
No, because there's like brand new VW metal, and...
There's no moisture trap now.
No, everything is sealed, and... The only thing that might happen is me being a moron with the car being low, it might rub away the rubber.
Yeah.
But like, still, as long as that's constantly getting buzzed, it's not going to rust, like.
No.
If we're still alive in like 7 or 8 years, we might have to do something else to it. I've built my coffin. Just lower me into the ground in it. Imagine that. Or just taxidermy me and put me in a museum in it. Cool. That'd be dark. That'd be but I'd like that. And just have me like, just waving. Bits. You happy enough? Savage. You'll be fucking happy to see the end of this shit.
One goal, another home.
Fucking savage.